Two. Three. One. Two. Three. I'm in Miami.
Oh, no. All right, well, we didn't get the win, but we had a lot of fun. I know you guys are very competitive like myself. We were that close to getting that W.
I had fun too. Thank you for having me.
And I have fun too. Thank you for having me.
All right, we're going to have to run some 5v5 together now, so
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And the starting group for the Spurs. Green out there at Parker.
Nice, Duncan.
And there's Duncan. And it's Splitter. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Leonard. Ripped away. Pressey against Duncan. Here's Pressey. Inside. Parker with the
Nice
steal.
TP lang sa kalam.
In transition is Parker. Here we go.
All that.
Splitter dishes to Duncan. Second shot opportunity. That's another look. And Splitter with the layup.
Yeah, how about the hustle?
Splitter
just never stops working on the board.
Sayal.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Not going to go that time.
Splitter.
And San
Sayal
Antonio
now.
will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Green. The rebound by the Bucks.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Dito ay
Here's Preston.
taklo mo na. Tara. Tara.
To the inside. Splitter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. 7 feet tall. Splitter is a handful when he's that close to the basket. You just got to wrap him up.
He hits one and misses one. It's at the line. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Duncan against Pressey. There's the pass to Cummings. Rebound by Parker. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that.
Leonard against Pressey. Pass to Lister. Here's Moncrief. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee, no good that time either. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Basket good. Splitter's got 5 now.
That's the savvy veteran of Green. He's he's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
To end the run. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
And that one's good. Parker.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
Here is Hodges over Green, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Wow, some ferocious defense from Green. Not afraid to attack the shooter and shut them down.
And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Duncan. Bill's out there at Corey Joseph. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Bonner in at the power forward.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Cummings. Trying to get open is Davis. Cummings can't hit.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Here's Ginobili. And he overshot that one, missing. Bucks trail by 9. Fields the pass to Greavy. Davis kicks to Dunleavy. Passes it to Greavy. Fields dishes to Davis. Now Dunleavy. Over Bonner. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Joseph looking around. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan down low. Back to Ginobili. Here's the 3. Goes back up. And there's the play inside by Duncan. Duncan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And that's 10 peak points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
More rotations, I mean, slow help, and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Splitters checked in for Matt Bonner. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Manu Ginobili. Green, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Moncrief. No good that time. Duncan with some nice D. San Antonio leading by 11. Parker outside. Kicks the Splitter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first. Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
The Bucks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Spurs. DL comes in for...
Speed. One. One. One speed.
There's never any doubt in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe in myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best.
For the last 3 weeks, 2K League teams have been battling it out in a single elimination tournament to determine the champions of the turn. With a prize pool of $250K, I might add.
Sheesh, that is a lot of money. The final game took place on the 11th with the 76ers GC taking it all home. We talked to some members.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Penny Hardaway.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Here's Marbury.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Marbury. With the 10-footer. Here's Marion. 5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Sean Marion.
Defend better than that. I mean, that's a good
Baba.
look for him. And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And that one's good. Good sell.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Hardaway. Comes up empty down low.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
On the take.
Utang ina.
And not forget
Wow,
about the defense of
okay.
Garnett. Now outstanding.
Coca-Cola.
Knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. 1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Pass to Sprewell. To the paint. Here's Garnett. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. Sprewell.
Amari na.
And
Amari
it's Phoenix's
to
ball.
Dimar.
Into the lane. And it's Marbury missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Hassel. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Here's Cassell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Marbury. There's the steal. Pass to Sprewell.
Nice.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Marion. Got a hand on it. Here's Stoudemire.
Amari, baby.
Minnesota with the rebound.
This.
Over to the wing. Here's Cassell. Here's Hassel. Off the arc there with a 3. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marion. Marbury. To stop the drought.
All right.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good. And there's the horn and the end of 1. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so in the game for the Suns.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Jacobson. Pass to Outlaw. Now Williams. Here's Marbury. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 3. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Hardaway's checked in for the Suns. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Cassell. Here's Sprewell. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Pass to Outlaw. And here is Williams. Oh, deflected. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Marbury. Here's Stoudemire. Covered by Johnson.
Baby.
The offensive rebound. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Hassel. Here's Sprewell. Outlaw with a rebound. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Pass to Stoudemire. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Sprewell.
Scott Williams. Sean Marion.
1:02 left in the first half. Pass to Sprewell. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside Hardaway. Trying to get back on track.
Benny.
Oh, he jams it straight down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
19 seconds left in the second period. Here's Marbury. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. He got a piece of it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Garnett. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he makes it on the layup.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And for the Suns, it's deflected. Pass to Cassell. Here's Garnett. Yep, count it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's Marbury. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response. Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Cassell. The Suns clear it.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Marion with shot market.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Cassell. He's got 6.
Nice D.
Rebound by Stoudemire.
Maris Stoudemire.
Outside Hardaway. Misses in close.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Hassel. Williams defending. Another miss by Minnesota.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Marbury. For 3, Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Cassell. From 8 feet away.
Causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Marion. Here's Marbury. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 6 to shoot. 3, Hardaway. That shot off the mark. Here's Garnett. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better. Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Marbury. The shot misses. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And for the Suns, time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here. And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Suns trailing. And he lobs it up top.
Connections out of the has with his teammates with these alley-oops. Really special.
And for Phoenix, pass to Garnett. Now Johnson. Williams defending.
Nice D.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hardaway, no good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Sprewell going inside. Here's Garnett, and he jams it home with authority.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Marbury.
No debate there. He got hammered. Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back. You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8. Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. Here he goes. And the basket is good.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They're down by 9. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Sino to Memphis, eh? Tulog. Pat Riley is washed. Wait lang. Pat, skip. Okay, spin. Kaya daw kadali, wala pa mo ng tigis na. Sumatro ba? Ay, Mitchell. Next season. Next season pa na. Gubera matrade na. Next season pa na si Mitchell. Wala pa siya leverage karon kay 3 years pa na bilhin siya yung contract. What? Si Kyrie ang leverage kay expiring contract. 2-6 na yun.
Today we have Coach Jeff Anderson starting from 76ers GC, and we're going to talk about the term campaign. Congratulations, guys, for winning it all and taking home that victory. I'm so excited to have you on the show today. Coach, let's start with you, and what was your strategy going into this single elimination tournament?
You know, we went into the turn making it out of full play at a 2-3 record. We went into the first round with single elimination against the Warriors. We played really well. The guys went out there and executed. Ended up winning by, I think, like 23 points. After that, going from the quarterfinals to the finals, it's a best of 3. We went through each round and just focused on hitting open shots, communicating on defense, and the guys played really well. And I'll let 6-3 talk about the rest of it.
Yeah, like Judge said, once we got past the best of one of the Warriors, which is one of the best teams in the 2K League, we felt pretty confident in ourselves, a group of guys. And we're really playing for something more than the money, more than just we're playing for each other. We really felt good, just communicating that much. We never communicated that much.
Yeah.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports.
Another
exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith,
First
and on
ball.
the sideline, David Aldridge.
Ayos to, no? Pin-1.
The Houston Rockets.
Uy, ISO.
So the next
Ako na na.
starting 5.
Team back.
Martin
Balik
is
sa
out there at the
kanin.
pellet. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Kittles in at the shooting guard position. Poked away. 5 on the clock.
Awas
Kidd
dito.
with the steal.
Inuwan ka.
Here he goes.
Nice D.
That's tipped.
Ay, loga na po, di ba? Higit mo ka-steal eh.
Running up the court.
Nagasto ko na sa steals. Nagasto din na steal.
Cut that one.
Ito siya kan-stop to.
In transition, whether he's dishing it or shooting,
Banggaan na.
great at making the
Yo,
right
Mick, banggaan. Uy, Bima ko. Nice one.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
13 points.
terrific play.
So,
This is why you run your offense through him and live
Lihat
with
ba?
the result.
Munong ba? Munong ba?
Passes
Tira
to Van
kita.
Horn.
Ay, wala ka
Takes it
dito.
to Martin.
First step 6.
Kidd against
Ito siya
Scope.
sa Congress.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Magic Kid is really just a nightly.
Siyapan naman ni Kid. Very hard pa din ni Kid. Ano pa naman? Napliyapan na siya uming skula ba?
Both good from the line that time. Here's Alston.
Kailangan ko na-appreciate yan doon. Uy! Di-mac na ba eh?
You like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body for the interior shot.
Kidd dishes to Martin. Over to Scola.
Nice D.
That one a little long.
You expect him to make that, especially.
Yo Ming! Uy! Pasa! Gago! Pasa ba?
Against Kidd. A step back shot here. Austin can't get it to go. About 2 minutes play here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Martin. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there for Scola. Alston against Kidd. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Kittle. McGrady covering. Here's Kittle. 6 on the shot clock. It's Kidd with the drive.
Nice D, Shane.
Some solid defense from Davao.
Shane.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pero, kamaya na eh.
And he uses
Hindi ka mapugsan na kanang Kidd eh.
You gotta appreciate the skill set he brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And here is Kidd.
Nice D.
And
Scholastics.
the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Houston on top. Up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard.
Hello, viewers.
Consider how the Rockets are doing,
3.
guys. What are your thoughts?
You can see they were well prepared defensively.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
Agad. Ay, very good. Bobby Jackson talaga.
There with Yao, and it's Francis in at the 2.
Kaon,
That's the
right.
group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Jackson looking around. Pass to Yao.
Ay, pastila na play. Shot na lang. Shane. Ay, awa na yan, Tony Williams.
Here's Van Horn. That doesn't go in. And a chance to take the lead.
Tag team ako. Kiragdagan team ako. Di niya tagaan.
Kidd against Jackson.
Daro mapapalan. Gani. Ulit kay Mabula ba?
We play just over a minute of basketball.
Ulit sila yung mga pinamahal. Wala na.
Gawa sa Pujioming. Kahit kinag-depensa pa.
Kahit kinagay, tawakan. Wala. Hindi naman ang pugson. Matay na. Kulangan isa.
Defensive player na sa una.
Nice D. Kana! Nagulit na dyan. Ayun pasa. Hindi ako na umasa yung mga kauban. Ulit okay mga naong. Nice foul.
Defensive team na pa.
Ay, skid pa yung ilasod lang. Buguan yung tira ni. Nice D, nice D.
And the Nets
miss
again. Kidd's gone 2 of 7.
Okay na, Steve Francis. Dunk ba? Na, turbo na. Dunk.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Francis.
Uy! Ito mo
Jackson
talaga.
with it. Jefferson picks him up.
Ratag daw. Doon po siyaw.
Williams against Batty.
Kusap na.
Houston needs to get a
Okay daw, Bebe.
shot outside Jackson.
Ay, nabuhang na dyan.
The Rockets
Aba.
again can't hit.
Motor po kasulod ba?
Mga gani, malagot ka ba?
The pass to Jefferson.
Patay ka.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Jefferson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
McGrady kicks to Yao. Pass to Jackson. They get a hand on it. Kidd with the steal. Now running up the court. Pushing it up. And again, New Jersey with
Buisit ng mga uno.
Looks like they're settling
Ulit kay
down
Bula.
after having some real problems shooting the ball in that opening quarter.
Now, here is McGrady. Over Van Horn. Yao controls the rebound. Puts it up and in. Yao's got his second bucket.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive.
Some good action to the...
Ilaw ko yun, naka-3 na si Kid pa.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. Looking at the Nets. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The role could be unprecedented. Clearly.
And that should do it with the second.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Gotta like what Jason Kidd has done in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. McCullough out there with Martin. That is Jason Kidd. And that's Kittles in at the 2. Here's
Bingo.
That ball's great assist by Victor Alston. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Pass to Kittles.
Nice D, T-Mac.
Over McGrady.
Ay, wasak tayo. Ay, isa mo magawa na ito. Makanda mo natin.
New Jersey shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Maybe we can build this.
By 3. Now Alston still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now against McCullough. McCullough with the block.
Get 6 ka.
4 on 3 as they bring it up.
Nice steal. T-Mac yan.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Driving the lane. No good that time. And it's New Jersey the other way. Here's Kittles. And that one is stuffed.
May pasikitas, makadang.
And he just dangles
from the bucket
after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has
Brett, makadang good nila.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Sulod, may nag-finals nga Nets din.
Consecutive din lang.
Ako lang nagay si Shaq. Way Shaq.
Brooks checked in for Houston.
In the lineup for your Rockets, Aaron Brooks.
Nah! Upat ka steal na. Patay na po. Ano, wala.
No good on the
Number 2 steals leader.
Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game.
Unsa naman si Gil magpailog di mga tawanan eh.
On the break, Kidd's running. He was all alone on that one. And Orange got 5 now.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
McGrady passes to Yao. To the paint. Here's
nice.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Kidd.
Patay.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by Battier.
Kaya pa na.
He's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his
Jawa.
teammates
There's Jawa.
The New Jersey lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Yao. Kidd up top. Brooks covering. Count the
foul. Isa-ligsa naman.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Luis Scola is checked in for Houston. Jackson comes in for Brooks. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for New Jersey. Good shot by McGrady, no good. New Jersey leading by 6. Outside Kidd. With 1 on the clock, and the basket good. He's got 11, and so it's New Jersey in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for
Ay,
us.
bumawi na rin Steve-Mac, 13 seconds.
School out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Tracy McGrady.
Apas may Steve-Mac dahil yung muskulo na rin 13 points.
That's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for New Jersey.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Now against Martin. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Kittles. It's rebounded by Houston. Battier's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ay, sobrang ginawa na po, no?
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Kittles. Van Horn, the pass to Martin. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Here's Kidd. Yeah, with the ball.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Mings. Superb and quick
Good one.
there to block the shot. His competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the whistle blows.
It's it.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
Right wing. McCullough passes to Kittles. Here's Kidd.
Nice block.
Alston against Kidd. Now, here is McGrady. That's catch number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Timeout called the Nets. They're ahead by 2. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Kidd.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
You guys, during the last break, I listened to Byron Scott talk to his team. He really got after him. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one.
Stop.
Thank you, David. Now the pass to McCullough. Here's Kittle. Passes it to Van Horn.
Patay ka.
It's in!
At a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
McGrady outside.
Yeka!
Out to Battier to tie it up.
Bang!
Oh, that was an enormous
Defense lang. One stop. Pabayaw.
I'm sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Nice, Shane. Shane Herbal Capsule.
And here's Houston. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here is McGrady. He's tightly guarded to take the lead. Missed. Martin against Scola. McGrady left side.
Wow! Oh, ina! Ano siya? Ay!
We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this.
Busita, iwan siya, bay. Tangina ko, ano si...
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. So the Rockets win the tip.
Nice.
So the overtime period is now taken away. Should be fun.
Patay ta.
Courtesy of Gatorade.
Wala atong starter.
Ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in
Kana
overtime.
Brooks!
And so the game for the Rockets. Head is out there with Brooks.
Defense lang ha.
It's Mutombo.
Defense.
And it's Scola in it before. Here's Kidd.
Nice D Scola. Ato ana.
Scola's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Wala Brooks, sinirok. Papayasan.
It's rebounded by Jason Kidd.
Patay ta.
Kidd's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Steal! Nice steal! Isaiah Ed. My head, my toes. Sinirok Brooks. Sinirok Brooks. Ana Brooks. Sinirok dude.
About making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Sige, dipinsa pa ta. One stop. Palaka mo tumbok.
And it's all about the release.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're in front by 2. 1:12 left in the first overtime. For the Rockets, Yao is checked in for Jumbo. Mattier comes in for Steve Novak. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Luther Head. Mattier outside. Off target with his 3. New Jersey trailing. Here's Kidd.
Nice D Brooks.
Rebound by Yao. 55 seconds left in overtime. McGrady against McCullough. McGrady dishes to Scola.
Marlon
with the block.
Baba.
Here's Kittle. He's guarded by Mario. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Had a foul to give there. Rather not have it cost your team points.
And
sure.
Cannot convert on the second. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer
Kaya.
from this point on.
Allah ka niya. Baba doon. Patay ta.
So it's New Jersey now. Here's Kittles.
Ay, wow.
Big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Timeout called the Rockets. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket. I'm curious to see will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all.
McGrady passes to Yao. Can't cash in.
Yao.
To tie it up.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities.
Timeout called the Nets. The Rockets making a switch here. Outside Kidd. Here's Kidd.
Nice D.
Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll get right back. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Here we go. And the Rockets with possession here.
Go, T-Mac.
McGrady with the ball. Trying to get open. No good on that one.
Yow!
New Jersey with the rebound.
Bay.
Kidd's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Skipping.
Kicks to McCullough. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Landry. 5 to shoot. Kidd passes to Hills. over McGrady.
Ay, awas sa Salipere.
So he'll get a chance at the line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Out to the wing. Pass to Alston. McGrady with the ball. From deep. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. With possession here. And there's the drive. Yes!
Just appreciate how unselfish the kid is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his team.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 4. There's 57 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Luis Scola is checked in for Carl Landry. Scola inside. Covered by Martin. Scola, no luck. Here's Van Horn. Pass to Kidd. Here's Van Horn. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. They like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Good in the...
Now 6:30, I'd be lucky if I could do half of what you can do on the court, so I think I should be referred to as playing 15. But even if I could do that, what's the experience been like being traded to a new team, having new teammates? You talk about it's more than the money. What?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Portland Trailblazers taking on the Boston Celtics. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball.
Andre Miller, the veteran
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers.
Nice,
pass to Batum. Allen defending. Just 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Out to the wing. Here's Pierce. It's wide right, hits off the
Ganyan.
rim.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce
Rudy
from the mid-range.
Fernandez.
He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Allen defending. Batum in the post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Pierce. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. The layup off target.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute, but that one, I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Camby. To the middle.
Rudy.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Rondo. Out to the right wing. Here's Pierce. Second chance effort. Shot won't go.
Andre Miller sa veterans.
Here's Batum. Checked by Rondo. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And the shot goes
Batum lang sa
down.
palam.
Batum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Pierce. Now Allen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slower today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the score.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Miller. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Oden. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now for Portland. Left side, Rondo. No good with a layup. Portland leading. Allen defending. Pass to Miller. Now Aldridge. Here's Batum. Another shot. The three. Goes up again. Brown with some nice D. Here's Posey. He's covered by Aldridge. Posey shot is good.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Allen defending. Here's Miller.
And one.
Counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The Trailblazers making a switch here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Pierce can't get to it.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Aldridge. No good. A bit long that time. Boston trailing. Outside. Rondo. Here's Perkins. That shot is off. 1:04 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Batum. Oh, he nails that. 3 for 4 now.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Pass to Perkins. Here's Pierce. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Deflected.
Kaya ka din yung Portland na Brandon Roy no? Dagko kayo. Ay, sila ko din. Napatambi ka rin. Sayang.
Allen defending.
Fernandez man.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boston with the ball. 9-point game. 17 seconds left to play.
Nice
in the first half. Boston, no good that time either.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Miller. Second shot opportunity. And the layup by Aldridge.
How about the stretch arms there of Aldridge? Awesome at using those to gobble up a second chance opportunity.
And that concludes the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny Jet Smith is right here. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 11. Jack, how do you think Portland played?
They're everything.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Perkins. Here's Pierce. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And for the Trailblazers. Here's Batum. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Miller, and he drives in. Tipped. And for Boston. Here's Pierce. Pass to Allen. From the wing. Pierce can't get to it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Rondo. That one falls. Rondo. He's got his first points in this one.
Pretty smart in that situation as Rondo was scanning the floor and then with the ball makes the right call.
Allen defending to the inside. Aldridge misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Rondo's shot is off. Rondo, he's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Batum, checked by Rondo. It's rebounded by Pierce. Aldridge is gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Garnett. From 10 feet away. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. Aldridge with it. And he converts the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
It's an underrated strength of LaMarcus Aldridge, able to power in the shot even when being fouled.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Garnett. Fires it. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Drives to the hoop. Miller can't get it to go. Here's Pierce. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Basket's good.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Miller. Here's Aldridge. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 9.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
Just being in a winning culture, Jeff has maintained a winning culture here for all 5 years. They've made it to multiple finals, won multiple banners. So I just wanted to be a part of the 76ers legacy and just continue growing it. Like you said, my first tournament here, I ended up winning MVP of the tournament. So definitely kind of blessed to be.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Denver Nuggets. So the Clippers win the tip. And here is Paul. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Griffin is out there with Barnes. Then it's Jordan. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Paul in at the one spot. Shot by Redick, no good.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Anthony down low, covered by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. Passes to Paul. Outside, Redick. It's good from long range.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Paul against Iverson. Pass to Martin. 1:58 left to play in the first. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. On the
Grabe kaway lang pili, no?
with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did talk with George Karl a few minutes ago.
Kaway, di ba?
Looking for his guys to come up with terrific performance tonight.
Parang mga mamala dun. 50 may lang premium.
We want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim. Make it hard for shooters to get clean shots. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. See how it comes out.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
1 point. Plus 10 pa.
This is the approach.
Okay, wala na daw sila.
Well, they know
Nga, 13 ka po kalaban. Power gapon.
defensively. If you want to take something away, you have to give up something else.
13 ang kalaban sila walo. Pataka kama sila girls nga pulo kama na minimum.
This is Davao.
Naisaan sila? Pulo na ang minimum. Oo, laog sila ato. Pulo na minimum.
Griffin inside.
Taka.
Griffin kicks to
Kaya
Jordan.
pwede ba yung mag-sub-sub sa third? Nalipad sila. Nalipad sila. Pulo na minimum. 4 plus 4 ra. Wala, plus 4 ra. Lipata nila eh. Lipatan nila yung pulo, minimum, wala man yung 12 ang minimum.
Pagwengon jump na ka lang ko, may nasabutan sa...
Uloy, nasabutan eh. Pulo, regani, kipulo kayo nila, kay ang rules, pareha sa barangay.
They double team Griffin.
Paano na? Ang flashing na tapos center barangay nga, ang rules sa pamabot ng pulo. Mogeng kung padaw ka nula, pulo kayo na lun, pinaka-misplayer, pareha niya ka ba? Ang mga kaupan sa GBC, walo na din sila, wala kipato itong mga buwang.
Plus 4.
Oo, kaya man ang song kay tarong god laban sa... Go, daog sila.
Martin, the pass to Nahara. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
It's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, Anthony is out there with Martin. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Hunter and Diawara. Now Collison, after the missed three by Carmelo, hits the three-point bomb.
Well, this is where, over time, Darren Collison has gone from a decent threat from beyond the arc to a lethal one.
The pass to Anthony. On the wing, Iverson. He's covered by Collison. Iverson passes to Carmelo. Hunter trying to get open. A shot by Anthony, no good. Bullock with it, guarded by Hunter. Iverson against Collison. Left side, Davis. On the clock. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Short. Rejected by Camby. Anthony against Barnes. Here's Martin.
And one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this. And so he's able to get one of two. Clippers leading by 11. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Canby kicks to Iverson. Good ball from here by the Nuggets. That shot off the mark. Jordan with some nice D. Griffin attacking. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Jordan sends it back. Here's Paul. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you think because of his range it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and...
These fellas, primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Back of the 7 on some ball. I put the president on my wrist and I got frost. Tag it like finger, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Slow on it, now, do up. Let my jewelry like some laser beams. I'm with you, nigga. I'm a mega man. I go broken in my, got them recipes, ball. Shooter like Steph, just hit the 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage, about the book. The love and just I just keep it pushing. My baby mama knew the job was crooked, but footy took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touchdown in the airport, we be back there for them running. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rockin' like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I get frost. Tag it like Pringle, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO rapping, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I get frost. Tag it like Pringle, you want a single, it's gon' cost. I feel house over that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some fun. Cash money game, big number 1 son, and you my youngest son. See my first back in 91. I've been rockin' the gummy fan. Love my cup with this like some lemon. Big B other we had to scrim the Warriors during my league meetings, and I wasn't able to attend the scrim. And 6:30 and Yusuf, our center, picked up on something that they think that we could implement in the finals game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the 4th member of our crew, Allie LaForce. It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Orlando Magic. Here we go. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Anderson passes to Grant. Knocked loose. 3-on-3. Here's Pippen. Out left to the wing. Pass to Shrimp. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Grant. Pippen, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Anderson passes to Hardaway. Back to Anderson.
Nice steal. Still din mahal lang sa kalam. Tuwin bulilit. Ay!
They've got numbers. Here's Royal. Lays it up and banks it in. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the left side wing. Sabonis outside. From deep. They get it again.
Nice. Shrimp.
Big finish with a one-handed jam. Nothing soft about that. Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Now here's Hardaway. O'Neal. And the tip-in on the offensive boards. Big-time effort on the glass. And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Stoudemire, defended by Hardaway. And the basket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside, Anderson. Here's Royal. Back to Anderson. Pass to Hardaway. The Magic need to put one up here. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
They like to redo that. Bad way to lose a possession.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Anthony outside. Here's Augment from deep three-point range. The rebound by Turner. Out to Anthony. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Rollins. Here's Shaw. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Shaw. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Pass to Wells. Here's Pippen. Anderson covers. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Anderson. Off the left rim and out. Orlando leading. Here's Shaw. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Magic.
And he sinks the second. Here's Pippen. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Shrimp. Here's Stoudemire. Right wing. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Three-pointer off the mark. Smith against Hardaway. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Magic.
Hardaway hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Portland trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Smith passes to Sabonis. Shot is up. Back to Smith. Pass to Pippen. Here's Stoudemire. Beyond the arc. It's tipped. And here's Anderson. Down low. Oh, stolen by Smith.
Yay.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. And the bucket is good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. Pass to Grant.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Yeah, fellas, he usually finish, but I'm glad to see him put a little muscle into this one.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Sabonis outside to the right side. Smith outside. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside Hardaway. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Pippen. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Magic. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played? And
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
Let's go, Portland.
And it's Grant in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Stoudemire.
Foul.
And a foul called on the way up.
So
he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And good whistle there.
And he makes a first. And it's tied up with that one.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Anderson. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Sabonis. Kicks it out to Anderson.
And clearly he needs no time.
Here's Tagum. He's got 6. Sabonis with it. Right wing. Here's Smith. O'Neal pulls it in. Now the Magic with it. 3-point lead. Outside Anderson. O'Neal misses. Smith against Anderson. Smith outside. To the middle. Pass to Pippen. Clock at 6. Orlando grabs the miss. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Anderson. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Smith. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 6 points.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Sabonis on the double team.
Nice.
And we're going to have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So it's Orlando now.
Nice hit.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, no good. A chance to take the lead. Smith against Anderson. Here's Hardaway, and Smith over to help. Anderson for three.
Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. Here's Stoudemire. He's got 6. Five on the clock. Shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They know they can't give him that shot. D's all over, not even giving him an inch of space.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Magic up 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Sabonis. O'Neal misses. Portland trailing here.
Wow.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
His first team foul. Now into the lineup for your Magic, Anthony Hooley.
Here's Shrimp. He's covered by Grant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now.
Patay si Shrimp.
Outside Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From downtown. That one is off. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Pippen driving inside.
Basket.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Pass to Hardaway. Inside. O'Neal. And he's going for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
He's not about to let those points get away. I mean, he knows they're going to need him to.
Here's Stoudemire. Defended by Hardaway. Portland again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
It's rebounded by Shrimp.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He drops the first one, and then narrows the gap to 1.
At the line to the Trailblazers.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And here are the Magic now. 1:11 left in the fourth. Here's Hardaway. Here's O'Neal.
Ay, Arvidas Sabonis. Backs out.
Bucket right there.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside. I mean, we're using the biggest bucket we get.
Tries to break his ice. Here's Stoudemire. Got a hand on it. Anderson passes to Hardaway. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against
Scotty Pipe.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And the Magic call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team.
Nice!
Quote, this is what we're prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Ay, kapu! Angas na Dimar. Huwag yung urot. Huwag ang uras.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Hardaway.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Bulo, angas na Dimar. Ay, bubo.
Looks like a play they definitely run in practice. Timeout called, the Blazers. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
All right, fans, stand up and get wild.
The three, Smith. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls away. So a close game here sees Orlando.
Ipasa pa sa risque.
What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen.
Get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wife and you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
I just do the homework. You can catch it. You can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own charge. And they pull a call over. You take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man. He in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet right on my own card. Trying to go man on me. I'm in the zone guard. Hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio. Just trying to tone guard. Your man got the but he ain't. My youngin' got the gonna hit me and he ain't stopping it. In the beginning to get him. He ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cocked. He know not to with them. They get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since.
In 6:30, as you mentioned, coming into this tournament, you guys were 2-3. Some pieces kind of had to fall into place for you to make the tournament. Now you just beat the two-time defending champions. What does this mean for you as a player and your teammates moving forward?
As a team moving forward, we obviously just seen what we're capable of doing. Like you said, we beat the Wizards, which is an unbelievable organization in the league. So to go out there and do it in the fashion we did, obviously we believe in ourselves now more than ever. We're super confident, but we just got to keep working. We can't just like, okay, we ran through the tournament, let's just be complacent, let's just go in there and practice just to practice, or go in there and practice for the purpose. And we keep doing that, keep getting better by the day. We should be good come playoff time and hopefully make a final run.
Are there any teams that you look forward to running up against, possibly, in your run to the finals?
I would say probably the Knicks. I enjoy playing for the Knicks. I had two of my closest friends in the league. I've known them since I was in middle school. So I've known them since I was 13 years old, 12 years old in the game. So to play against the Knicks and finally see we're all made it professionally, it's definitely fun to play against them. And whoever comes our way is going to come our way. We're hoping to be mentally prepared.
And Coach, congratulations to you because you've been with this franchise since the beginning, and this is your first turn championship. What's that feeling like for you to get that, exposure and also just kind of bring the franchise its first turn championship?
You know, it's
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Portland Trail Blazers. So the Lakers win the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Gary Payton is out there with Bryant. And there's Malone. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox.
Nice D. Drexler.
The Blazers on offense. Porter in the corner. Duckworth against Fox.
Nice Duckboard.
And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Payton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. He knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Here's Drexler. Over O'Neal, and it's sent back by O'Neal, and they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Porter, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Fox.
Patay.
Feeds to O'Neal.
Nice
It's
D.
rebounded by Williams. And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Fox against Gerson. Drexler outside.
Wow.
Plays it up off the glass.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Payton. This is it to Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Bryant is checked in for Duckworth. Robinson comes in for Buck Williams. Davis is checked in for Jerome Curson. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Drexler. Here's Fisher. All alone. Here's Grant. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
Ryan against Ainge. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Porter. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Grant. Fisher against Porter. And here's Fisher. The pass to Kobe. Pulls up.
Nice, dude.
So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort, defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Luke Walton is out there with Cook. Then it's Russell. Then there's Payton. And it's Rush in at the two-guard position. Pass to Cook. Payton right side. Now Rush. Ainge covering. Here is Cook. It's Rush outside. The rebound by Cooper. Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Payton. Takes it inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. And stolen by Russell. here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. So they take the lead. Rush has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the Trailblazers, Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Cooper. Williams comes in for Robinson. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Danny Ainge. On the wing, Porter, covered by Payton. Here's Kersey. Kersey's got his first basket.
And while only 6'7", Kersey is a master at timing his jump. Excellent footwork right there on the offensive glass.
Bryant against Williams. Kobe kicks to Sampson. Back to Bryant. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
It almost looked like that spin left him a little dizzy. Didn't have a very steady hand there on the attempt.
That's deep.
Good work defensively by Drexler. Trailblazers trail by 3.
Skywalker.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Knocked away. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way over Drexler. Portland grabs the miss. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's slammed Duckworth.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Payton. Here's Sampson. And it is good at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a...
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on left. And
as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 3. We've got Buck Williams. Porter is out there with Drexler. Then it's Kersey. And it's Tucker at the 5 spot.
Bingo.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Here are the Lakers. Bryant looking over the floor. Over Drexler. Malone trying to break free. Drexler with the defensive effort. And here are the Trailblazers now. He takes it in over Payton. Again,
Drexler.
the Trailblazers good for 2.
Michael Jordan, Drexler.
Drexler's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Payton passes to Bryant.
Nice.
Kersey against Fox. Payton outside. Takes it from 10. Count it. Good. Payton's got his second basket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Porter passes to Kersey. To the middle. Here's Williams. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Payton against Duckworth. Payton right side. pass to Shaq.
Bye-bye.
And Porter comes to help. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Fox. Trying to get open at Shaq. Fox, no good. Portland trailing here. Drexler outside. Here's Duckworth. And it's Shaq with the rebound. On the wing, Kobe. Drexler defending. And it's Bryant missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Porter against Payton. And Porter, here we go. That shot off. Great D that time from Payton. Down low, O'Neal. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Shaq's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates the clean looks.
Porter passes to Drexler. He dishes it to Williams. Over Payton. Portland no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Passes it to Kobe. Tries it from 19. They get the rebound. Here's Shaq. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just bends off the D with ease.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Lakers. Malone is out there with Fox. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Payton in at the point. Ryan against Drexler. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done some nice work as we come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And the pass to Kersey. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Outside, Kobe. Payton outside. Drexler against Kobe. Fades back. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Drexler. There's a minute 34 left to play here on the 4th. Pass to Porter. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Puts it up. That's short off the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
To the inside.
Bye-bye.
Here's O'Neal.
Rawr.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the
Shaq attack.